Now, we need to sew the head and the body together. Take the young tail of the body, thread it through the young needle. This is the slip stitches line on the back side of the body, and this is the slip stitches line on the back side of the head. Align the slip stitches lines together. Place the slip stitches to the back side. Insert the needle in the stitch of head right under the front end of the body yarn tail and bring it up under the next stitch. Draw the yarn through. Repeat at the body and draw yarn through. Continue with one stitch on the head and one stitch on the body to connect the two parts. If you find that the head and the body are not full enough, continue adding cotton stuffing. Continue with one stitch on the head and one stitch on the body to connect the two parts. Now, insert the needle into next stitch on the body and draw yarn through. Repeat with one more stitch at the beginning to cover the first stitch. Don't pull tight. Insert needle back into the ring left between the stitches and pull tight to make a knot. Insert the needle inside and pull yarn through somewhere on the other side of the head. Poke the yarn tail inside the body to hide it. Now, we are going to sew the two arms symmetrically on round 2 on the sides from top of body. Thread the yarn tail of arms through the yarn needle. Put the armpiece on with the yarn tail facing down. Insert the needle in the stitch right under the front end of the yarn tail and bring it up under the next stitch. Draw the yarn through. Repeat one stitch into each stitch of the arm and draw yarn through. Continue with one stitch on the body and one stitch on the arm to connect the two parts. Repeat around the arm. Insert the needle into the end stitch and bring it out of other end stitch on body. Insert the needle into each stitch of arm again. Draw yarn through. Don't pull tight. Insert needle back into the ring left between the stitches and pull tight to make a knot. And insert the needle inside and pull yarn through somewhere on the other side of the body. Cut the excess yarn tail. Poke the yarn tail inside the body to hide it. Finished, sew one arm piece. We need to sew another arm piece on symmetrically on the other side of the body in the same way. Now, we are going to sew the head on round 3 and round 4 from top of head. Find the center of the head and contour rounds. Put the head on the head. Thread the yarn tail of the head through the yarn needle. Insert the needle in the stitch right under the front end of the yarn tail and bring it up under the next stitch. Draw the yarn through. Repeat one stitch into each stitch of the head and draw yarn through. Continue with one stitch on the body and one stitch on the head to connect the two parts. Repeat around the head. Insert the needle into the end stitch and bring it out of other end stitch on head. Insert the needle into each stitch of arm again. Draw yarn through. Don't pull tight. Insert needle back into the ring left between the stitches and pull tight to make a knot. And insert the needle inside and pull yarn through somewhere on the other side of the head. Cut the excess yarn tail. Poke the yarn tail inside the head to hide it. Now we are going to sew the bow on round 1 and round 2 on middle of body. Take out one of the young tail and wrap it around the middle of the bow. Tie a double knot on the back side of the bow with the young ends. Pull tight. Put the bow on the middle of the body. Thread the young tail of bow through the young needle. Insert the needle in the middle 2 stitches of the body and burn it up under the next stitch. Draw the yarn through. Insert needle through the middle yarn loops from the back side of the bow and pull the yarn tail through. Insert the needle in the middle 2 stitches of the body and burn it up under the next stitch again. Insert the needle into the connecting stitch of bow and body. Draw yarn through. Don't pull tight. Insert needle back into the ring left between the stitches and pull tight to make a knot. And insert the needle inside and pull yarn tails through somewhere on the other side of the body. Cut the excess yarn tails. Poke the yarn tails inside the body to hide it. Repeat to insert the needle inside and pull yarn through somewhere on the other side of the body. Poke the yarn tails inside the body to hide it. Now, we're going to embroider the nose on round 9 and round 10 with black yarn of head. Take out a 15 cm length of yarn. Thread the yarn tail through the yarn needle and tie a knot at the yarn tail in the other side. Insert the needle into the stitch with 2 stitches below the right eye and bring it out of the stitch with 1 stitch below the middle stitch between the eyes. Yarn over, insert needle into the half stitch on right and bring it out of the first stitch where we insert the needle. Tie a knot under the original knot and pull it tight. And insert the needle inside and pull yarn through, somewhere on the other side of the head. Poke the knot and yarn tail back inside the head. Now we're going to embroider stripe on round 1 and round 2 of arms with white yarn. Take out a 20 cm length of yarn. Thread the yarn tail through the yarn needle and tie a knot at the yarn tail in the other side. Insert the needle into the stitch between round 1 and 2 of arm and bring it out on the next stitch. And insert the needle into the next stitch on the arm and bring it up. Repeat around the arm. Then insert the needle into the beginning and bring it out to the next stitch. Insert the needle back into the first stitch to close the stripe neatly. Repeat around the arm to make sure the stripes sits evenly. Tie a knot under the original knot and pull it tight. And insert the needle inside and pull yarn through somewhere on the other side of the body. Poke the knot and yarn tail back inside the arm and body. Finished embroider stripe on arm. We need to embroider another stripe on symmetrically on the other side of the arm in the same way. Now, we're going to embroider stripe on round 5 of body with white yarn. Insert the needle into the round 5 on the back side of the body and bring it out to the diagonal bottom of the stitch. And insert the needle into the inclined top stitch and bring it out to the diagonal bottom of the stitch. Then repeat at the top stitch to make an inverted V shape. Continue to insert the needle into the inclined top stitch and bring it out to the diagonal bottom of the stitch. Then repeat at the top stitch to make an inverted V shape. Repeat around round 5 of the body to complete the stripe. If the sewing yarn is not long enough to complete the stripe, tie a secure knot at the end of the yarn. Insert the needle into each yarn of the stripe, draw yarn through, don't pull tight. Insert needle into the ring left between the stitches and pull tight to make a knot. Hook the knot and yarn tail back inside the body. Take out another 20 cm length of yarn. Thread the yarn tail through the yarn needle and tie a knot at the yarn tail in the other side. Insert the needle into the round 6 of the body and bring it out to the inclined top stitch of the stitch. And insert the needle into the inclined top stitch and bring it out to the diagonal bottom of the stitch. Repeat around 5 of the body to complete the stripe. Now, insert the needle back into the first stitch where we insert the needle and bring it out to the diagonal bottom stitch. Tie a knot under the original knot and pull it tight. And insert the needle inside and pull yarn through somewhere on the other side of the body. Poke the knot and yarn tail back inside the body. Tie another knot with the yarn end again. Poke the knot and yarn tail back inside the body. Now, we're going to embroider hair on round 4 to round 6 of hat with orange yarn. Take out the 25 cm length of yarn. Thread the yarn tail through the yarn needle and tie a knot at the yarn tail in the other side. Find the center of the head and count 6 rounds. Insert needle into side stitch on round 6 of head and braid it out of the inclined top stitch around 5. Put the yarn over the head and count 5 stitches to the left. Insert needle into the stitch between round 4 and 5 with 5 stitches of yarn left and bring it out of the stitch with 2 stitches to the right. Draw the yarn through. Wrap the yarn tail around your index finger to make a ring. Insert the needle into the same stitch, then pass it through the horizontal yarn. Bring the needle out through the 5th stitch to the left. Don't pull tight. Now we have finished a ring. Then insert the needle under the edge of the horizontal yarn and bring it out. Wrap the yarn tail to make a big ring. Insert the needle into the same stitch, then pass it through the horizontal yarn. Bring the needle out to the side of the head. Now we have 2 rings on the hair. Insert the needle into the same stitch and bring it out to the first stitch where we insert the needle. Tie a knot under the original knot and pull it tight. And insert the needle inside and pull yarn through somewhere on the other side of the head. Poke the knot in the yarn tail inside the head to hide it. Now we need to make a bow for the head. Take another 4 cm length of yarn. Fold the yarn in half twice. Take another 15 cm length of yarn, wrapping the 15 cm length yarn at the middle of the yarn skein. Tie a double knot and pull tight to secure the bow. Thread the yarn tails through the yarn needle. Find the center of the head. Insert the needle into the head and bring it out of the back side of the head. Draw the yarn through. Now, adjust the shape of the hat. Pull tight. Tie a double knot with the yarn ends. Use the needle to poke the knot and yarn tail inside the hat to hide it. Now, insert the needle inside and pull yarn through somewhere on the other side of the body. Repeat to poke the knot and yarn tail inside the hat to hide it. Slide the scissors through the loops at the ends of the yarn and cut them open. Now we have finished the gingerbread man.